Y'all, let's get into this tea going on with Miss Peach. Well, apparently everybody got to see her be embarrassed all over the internet. Yeah, she was embarrassed basically because what she thought wasn't going on was definitely going on. She was bragging about the factors of her husband not speaking to his daughter, but unbeknownst to her, obviously they had a conversation, baby, because the recording came out. Yes, the baby mother dropped the recording, okay? And it basically proved that old Gregory was having conversation, baby. And due to the embarrassment, she said that she was gonna get a divorce friend, but then we seen the husband up in her bed again. So it was kind of confusing. Let's get back into it.
Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike Bentley is the name, will never, ever, 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 ever be a single mother. Peach.
Now, for some, we all have been here before. We done seen Peach and Wood go through the most. She done pawned the man jury, went for divorce, baby. So this is not an alley that we haven't seen them go down before. But I guess she feels betrayed due to the factors of the embarrassment, baby. But we gonna have to definitely see. Do you think that it's really going to be divorce for Peach? Or will she let Wood back in again? Like she always does. Friend, drop in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do you think that Peach is going to go through with the factors of divorce this time? Or do you think that she's basically going to take Wood back again? Like she always do, friend.
And now I sit soaking in my tub. My husband said, "You gave them just what they wanted." No, bitch. You gave them just what they wanted.
Now, a lot of people feel like Peach is playing in their face. They feel like Peach is playing in the internet face. They know how she gets her bag, baby. She comes on and she rage bait. They said that Peach rage bait, and that is the type of content that she chooses to create. But basically, everybody definitely taps in to see. So do you think that this is serious, or do you think it's some bullshit, baby? Haha.
Guys, what we're experiencing right now is a trauma bond. I like Gregory because he represents everything I come from.
Oh, so now that's why you like me.
That's why I like you. And then he likes me because I represent his mama. Bye, get out of our bed. Get out of my bed. Bye, hobo. Hobosexual. That's how I feel. No, this is how I feel. I know that you represent everything that I come from. You like the ghetto. You like poverty. You have a po motherfucker mindset. You think that not facing problems clear up problems. They don't. I, on the other hand, I am rich. I like being able to resolve problems. I don't run from them.
Yeah.
I tell people the truth, regardless if they're going to be angry or not. I can tell the truth. I don't think for you. I don't say, ooh, I don't know if you can handle this. I just tell you.
She's different.
I'm different because I have integrity.
What?
Integrity. I do the right thing. You literally, Gregory, let me go on for days and never mention that you talked to your daughter. I had to find out with the rest of the world. And even right now, you won't.
So bad.
It's not about what was said was so bad. It's correct. Now, what if I go talk to somebody and I don't tell you, and you and the person arguing? You and that person mama arguing. See, I don't have no outside kids. All my kids from you. You see how uncomplicated your life is with me? It's betrayal. But all right, that's enough of y'all in our business.
Please
So guys,
stay
what we're
to the end for my commentary, friend, because you know we gonna definitely have to get into it.
I'm about to file my divorce, but before I do that, I need to get another P.O. box because I haven't paid this one. I haven't been here in so long. Boxes are acceptable addresses for divorces. I'm hoping that this divorce will take 6 months or less. However, I can pay for the P.O. box for up to a year. So we're going to get the P.O. box for 1 year. The P.O. box application looks like I used to have a P.O. box here, but I let it go. My P.O. box will be $210 for the entire year. I'm going to pay it in cash. It's the money. You can put a card on file, but I'd rather you do it cash. If you put a card on file, they will auto-renew if you want. Patch, the purpose of me getting this P.O. box is just for my divorce. Hopefully it won't take a full year, but I feel like it'll take 6 months. I'm serious. There's no, I'm done. I now have my keys. This will allow me to file the divorce and still keep my residential address private. Patch, now I'm gonna go have breakfast and I'm going to go file my divorce. My husband did still come home last night. He's using me for my money. He was like, he's not leaving. He don't care. He's sorry. I can't legally put him out. So this is going to be a long one, a challenging one. But it will happen. I got to say, I don't need you to decide for me what I can and cannot handle.
But do a person snitch on themselves, though?
That means
like,
you're
now
betraying me on purpose.
But, like...
This is done.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the old shit, nigga don't be wanting that shit over, but that common shit, I was telling the truth about that. You don't want to believe me.
That's a lie.
But I know I lied to you about the times, but it came out later, but I don't know. You act like I'm just a liar.
Yes.
Huh?
You are a liar. You are a compulsive liar and a serial cheater.
You already feel it when you know I'm doing something.
That's not always accurate.
Yes, it do.
That's not always accurate. I didn't feel like you was talking to your daughter.
Man, don't tell me.
You talking about what? There's been many females that I didn't feel like you was talking to.
So
there's still so many lovers that I don't know.
What lovers?
A lot of you guys still seem to not understand why I feel betrayed, even though I have clearly stated it. Even my husband felt like he didn't understand why I felt betrayed. The reason why I feel betrayed, which is causing me to feel enraged, is because I had to find out at the same time as everybody else. Thank you. Just super busy out here. I haven't been here in quite some time. I'll say since Amazing Life was in the hospital in May. And they made a lot of changes. More seating. For those of you who don't know, I used to love to sit down there. It was a big old circle table. And I used to just sit there. Their hedges have grown as well. So it looks great. I don't want to be around people, but I won't be cheesy. So what I was saying, the reason why I feel betrayed is I had to find out with everyone else that my husband was indeed talking to his daughter. That means that everything that they lied and said that he said about me, he said that was a lie, is now the truth. Now I can't trust you. I don't trust you, and I can't trust you. And I want to attack you. But I can't attack you because it would affect our children, and I could go to jail, and it could be taken by Child Protective Services. So it's best that we leave each other. I can afford a nanny. I can afford childcare. A nanny would actually be better than childcare. However, with the way that my life is currently set up, my office is in my closet, I don't need a nanny. Wake up with Peaches at 5 a.m., my children are asleep. Even if they wake up, they can handle that part of the morning. So I really don't need any help with the kids. I'm still going to do Wake Up with Peach. I don't have any other upcoming classes. I just got to go live to promote it. I'll go live and promote. And then I'm going to do content per usual. I'll be cooking, cleaning, going places with my children by myself, things of that nature. My husband says he's not leaving. My husband says I'm being dramatic. My husband says that he's sorry. My husband says that he didn't know. My husband says that please give me another chance. I'm not leaving my kids. My husband says that he doesn't want to be with the kids by himself because I will leave. There's a part of me telling me to leave now. Like I may file my divorce, take the vehicle that I got home. Hi. A lot of you guys still seem to not understand.
My own money.
I know you do, so why you don't pay your child support?
Because I gamble my child support. Sorry.
He's using me for my money.
But I have my own money.
I know you do, so why you don't pay your child support?
Because I gamble my child support.
So what does that mean? You don't want to pay your child support?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you can't pay it. You choose not to. You see, this is called love bombing. They betray you, and you say, I'm done, I want to leave. And then they love bomb you. And you kind of like it.
You did me like that the other day?
When?
Huh? When tell me, oh, nigga, I need you. I'm going to advocate some shit you crazy
I do
shit.
need you.
Some crazy shit you said.
I do need you.
I said I'm leaving. And you was like...
I did need you. We need you to watch your children.
So I need you.
What do you need me for?
Well,
What do you need me for?
I need you.
For what?
I'm not.
Look, this bitch being manipulative. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate is one of my favorite, one of my favorite movies.
But
I'm gonna be Brandy.
But what you did to me?
What do you need me for?
Huh?
What do you need me for? A place to stay?
Hell no.
What do you need me for?
Like it.
I don't give a fuck if this nigga not for the internet.
I'm not.
I don't give a fuck. Your baby mama done got you on the internet making me look stupid. So what the fuck do you need me for? Do you need me for my money? What do you need me for?
Never need you for no money.
So what do you need me for? If you gonna sweet talk me, sweet talk me.
You ain't have no fucking money.
Hold on now. I had a job. I worked at motherfucking Bush Spartans. I worked at Bush Spartans. I had a little bit of money. Don't do that. I worked at Busch Gardens. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at KFC, and I worked at Radio Shack.
You worked at Busch Gardens and you worked at KFC.
I worked at McDonald's when you was in jail. Jailbird.
So,
Jailbird. A lot of times. A compulsive liar will betray his wife. He don't care how many times he make me look stupid.
You bringing up something about some old stuff.
And what I always tell you is history. You still ain't answered the question what you need me for. So
now for some, we all have been here before. We done seen Peach and Wood go through the most. She done pawned the man jury, went for divorce, baby. So this is not an alley that we haven't seen them go down before. But I guess she feels betrayed due to the factors of the embarrassment, baby. But we gonna have to definitely see. Do you think that it's really going to be divorce for Peach? Or will she let Wood back in again? Like she always does, friend. Drop in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do you think that Peach is going to go through with the factors of divorce this time? Or do you think that she's basically going to take Wood back again? Like she always do, friend.
Trash away, my brain is working right now. What I want to do, and I may do it, is I'm about to go and file my divorce. I already know how to do the paperwork. Y'all know I done did this before. So I'm gonna go do my divorce. That'll take me about 2 hours. And then I'm gonna drive the other vehicle that I have home so that my husband has a vehicle large enough for the kids. And then I'm going to catch a lift to the airport, and then I'm gonna get on the flight and just leave. I need a moment to process my feelings. And he won't allow me that moment. Even last night, I'm like, hey, I need a moment. Please just leave me alone. I need a moment. You need to go. You need to go. What you just did, you opened up a whole lot of hurt. Things that I thought I got over, I'm not over. It's reminding me of every time you have betrayed me, bitch, and it's been a lot. And you won't allow me to process these feelings by myself. I woke up and left while he was still asleep. So I feel like I'm going to go on a solo vacation today by myself. I got the money, just go. He don't want to leave his kids, I'll leave him. And just go get me a massage. I don't gamble, I'm not going to the casino. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to Texas. So that's what I'm thinking. Each batch, I'm in Hillsborough County, Tampa, Florida. We have to head to the Court Business Center. They are not attorneys, so they can't give you legal advice. I could have printed these papers myself, but I'm just gonna get them printed here. I need to get a divorce packet. I am married with biological kids, and the partner doesn't want to sign, so I need the packet for that.
This is all of my divorce packets.
Thank you. Because they're not attorneys. Dispatch, I have made it downtown. I'm about to get the parking little ticket. In Florida, well, in Tampa, Florida, when you're parking, you can either download the app or you could pay at the little kiosk. You do have to have your, whatchamacallit, is this working? Okay. You have to have your tag number. So you have to enter the license plate number first. $10. They only take cards. I inserted my card. Why is it acting like it didn't process? And hopefully it'll be approved. Hopefully I have $10. What was it? So each batch, I am now done. So we are now going to head to the courthouse. You guys think that me and my husband aren't married for real, but we are legally married. I have filed for a divorce before, and I let the case close because we made up. Then we fell out again. I reopened up the case, but we made up. This time I'm going through with my divorce all the way through. I'm tired of this bitch playing with me, betraying me, thinking I'm a joke. So we're gonna go the whole way through. This will probably take 6 months. No longer than a year if it's over 6 months. All right, Peach Patch, I have made it downtown. I'm about... So nobody bothers me. I'm just enjoying my breakfast. I can afford a nanny. So my children will still have somebody watch them. But at the current moment, I don't need a nanny. I'm emotional right now. I'm enraged. The feeling is anger, embarrassment, betrayal. I'm angry because I feel betrayed by my husband. I don't have a problem with my husband talking to his children. Now I'm gonna get new debit cards printed out. Also updating my address to new debit card for both of my checking accounts. Thank you. So Peach Patch, I'm also updating my mailing address as well. Peach Patch, we have successfully updated our address as well as gotten 2 cards. I'm just waiting on them to be printed. And the reason why we're doing this is just to protect our financial assets. Although I doubt my husband would do something like that, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Peach Patch, I have 2 new debit cards now from Navy because I have 2 different checking accounts. Peach Patch, so now I'm gonna get new debit card money. It's $37.95. So when people tell you that they want to divorce their significant other and the significant other is telling them that, oh no.
I do have anything small. I don't have change.
She doesn't have change for 100. I only have 105. Is there a way I can get change?
Downstairs there might be an ATM.
Okay.
If you'd rather, you can also find it
Oh,
online.
approved Peach Patch. Remember, I had my credit card in my bra. Again, Peach Patch. These forms are available online. I could have printed this out myself at the public library or went and bought a printer, but I just rather come here. So once again, when a man or a woman tells you that they're married and they can't get divorced, oh, I'm gonna leave my wife, she don't want to divorce me, they're lying. You can get a divorce even if the other party doesn't want to get a divorce. Patch. Current time is now 12:56. As you guys can see, this is thick, but don't be intimidated. It's really not that much to fill out. I'm debating if I want to fill it out right now and turn it in. It'll take me a couple hours, or if I'm going to, it really will take me like an hour, or if I want to do it first and then come back on Monday. I might just do it first and gather everything, write down all the details, and then come back on Monday. Another thing that I need to make sure I do is go change all of my banking information, just because divorces can get ugly. Although I don't think my husband would steal from me, I didn't think my husband would talk about me to his baby mama. Well, his mistake baby. And he did. So just to ensure that I'm the safest, we're gonna go to the bank and change all of our banking information. Here we are, a walk that I've walked many times, but this time the walk will be completed. It's a lot of money, but not that much money. It's $36.90. Those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are embarrassed, I am. For those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are hurt, I am. I am embarrassed and I am hurt. You literally had me up here going to war for you, only to be a Judas. You didn't mention when they called. Now you want to say, oh, they called me when I was at the casino last Thursday. I ain't think nothing of it. Now you got so much to tell me. You gave them hoes one up on me. And now I am Peach with the coochie that smell like motherfucking fish, who was having trains ran on her at age 14, whose 17-year-old son is not your son because you let a bitch get one up on me. Now, my husband says, that's crazy. We know that's not true. Why are you making this a big deal? And that has me enraged. And I want to beat his noggin in. But then I'll go to jail. And then who will watch our kids? And who will make the money to pay all of the bills? So I lose. They won. His mistake, baby, and his mistake, baby mama, won. His baby is not a mistake. I am. I am the mistake wife who he has never loved, who he has made 9 children with just because I'm rich and dumb.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. Listen, the embarrassment was embarrassment, okay? The embarrassment was embarrassment. Yes, Peach had to stand within her embarrassment, baby, and now she's putting out all this content that's basically confusing. Last night, after all of that she did, she had Greg within her bed. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Talking about how he was using her for her money. Talking about how basically he can't tell her what he need her for, and all of what it is that they stood on far as marriages out the door. So I guess it didn't matter how many times this man cheated on you or whatever the case may be. You mad that his daughter had something over you, to the fact is that they were speaking. I think that's rather childish. How could you feel a certain way towards a man's kids? They not the reason that they was created. It's due to the factors of the parents. So you really going to get a divorce, right? Outside of everything else that you've been through, of course, just because you found out that a man was having conversation with his kid and you didn't like it. It's embarrassing. You get on the internet and tell all your family business and anybody else business you can, any chance that you get. But the fact is that his baby mother had this recording. Oh, it hurt your feelings because you thought you had the one up and she shut you all the way down. And as a parent, I would never approve of a person disrespecting a child. You came on this internet and called that young lady all types of bitches and was bragging about the factors of him not being active. What you will do will definitely be what you get. And when that karma hit, I hope that you're ready for it. Because you could come on this internet and make it seem like you proving a point by divorcing Gregory, but it's not no point. The fact is, and it will always remain, you just feel like somebody had something over the place that you thought that you was in. You the person that's gonna have to be with them 9 kids. You the person that's still gonna have to live with the fact is that your husband was cheating. And you could call her a mistake, baby, but the only thing that was a mistake is the fact is that you thought that he was not going to conversate with what he created. Selfish is, selfish does, selfish is, selfish was. Now, I'ma stay tuned because you know we gonna stay in the business, but the people is thinking that Peach is playing in their face. They don't even take her seriously. And that's sad to say the least that you're willing to go this far to prove a point, baby. Listen, if you don't want to let go your man and you happy with him cheating and doing the things that he do, keep him, boo. Don't divorce him now over the factors of the embarrassment of the internet. Because if you ask me about it, that's all I'm saying it is. Because this man done did way worse. He done knocked out your mama. If that don't get a man divorced, a conversation should let him stay. If you ask me, like, I'm confused. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know if y'all think that this is all for views or is it true that Wood is going to be left, boo-boo. But if somebody could punch your mama upside her head and they ain't been left as of yet, I'm calling bullshit. Say it with me now, bullshit. But either way, it's holiday time, baby. We all know it's holiday time and we all out here trying to run up a bag. Yes, we is. But I'm not willing to rage bait in order to do that. But to each their own, and she got 9 kids that she need to provide for. So with that being said, let the best man win. Anyway, it's your girl Tay with the T. You know you're gonna get these tips from who? From me. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. It's your girl Tay on that KK Chase. Help me win this race, baby. If you are not a subscriber, please become a subscriber, friend. And definitely on your way out, grab you a membership. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, your girl Tay and we is what? Is out.